Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Hope all of you are well. I am also well by the grace of Almighty Allah. And today I am going to discuss about three main important topics. That's how you can practice your English language. So point number one is having English speaking partner or having English exchange partner, right? So I know so many people have a problems. So many people told me that I don't have any English speaking partner. How I can found them? And how I can find an English speaking partner who will talk English language with me, right? So I have a very few solutions for you guys. You can go to online and search free for talk or episode or hello apps or iTakey, or you can search in YouTube, in Facebook, or even in online. There has different kind of groups where you can join and you can start conversation with other people. There is no problems, and probably you are going to find out so many English speaking partners and what are the benefits and advantages you are going to get in that case. Probably other people with whom you are going to practice your English language, probably they are not going to see you even though you are making mistakes. So you can make a conversation with them through audio call, right? So you don't need to show your face. Even though you are making mistakes, they are not going to know about yourself, right? So that will help you to reduce your hesitation and shyness to speaking in front of other people. And the second thing, I would say, practice in front of the mirror, right? When you don't have any other people, you don't have internet or anything else, sometimes you can practice your English language in front of the mirror, and that is really very effective process to improving your English language, because of at that time you may able to see yourself that what is your expression about English language. Probably you are going to see your mistakes and your thought, your opinion. You can express all of those things by yourself to yourself, right, in front of the mirror. So you can judge yourself, you can track your improvement as well. So when you first started learning English language, at that time probably you couldn't speak at all, you couldn't understand what other people talking about, right? But as you are watching my videos, probably you are understand me what I am talking about. So whenever you practice your English language in front of the mirror, probably you are going to track your progress, right? When you first started talking in front of the mirror, probably you are going to not reveal anything. You are probably cannot express anything of your opinion about your thought and your feelings, right? And over time, probably you are going to make a little bit improvement, and that will take time as well. So point number one is having a speaking partner. Point number two is practice in front of the mirror, right? And point number three is speak yourself to yourselves. If you don't have any mirror to practice your English language, probably you are alone sometimes, right, in your room. So try to lock your door and windows as well. And this is sounds like a weird a little bit, but doesn't matter. Your main goal is to speaking your English language. Your main goal is to improving your English fluency. So probably you have to took a decisions. You have to take a decision that anyhow you must need to learn English language, right? So this is also a really very effective process I do by myself often, right? Whenever I get free time, whenever I am alone, I don't have any work, at that time I always try to practice English language myself to myself. So whenever you are alone, try to practice a little bit the thing that you are seeing, that you are watching surrounding yourselves. You can practice your English language yourself to yourselves. Whatever you see, whatever you do, and probably you are going to go somewhere else after a few minutes later, all of those things you can try to speak in English language, right? And probably in that case, you are going to make a little bit mistakes. You cannot reveal, you cannot express all of those things in English language. In that case, you can go your mobile phone, Google Translate, and write them Bengali language and tell them translate those things into my native language, or translate those things into English language. And that's how you can use those things in your daily life. That's how you can learn English language a little bit. But one very important thing that I want to remember you, and which is never ever try to be perfection at the very initial stages, right? So you should focus on your fluency at the very first thing that you must need to do. Try to focus on your fluency, try to focus on your conversations skills, right, rather than your perfection. You will get perfection over time, but if you focus on perfection at the very initial stages, probably these things will make you so disappointed, and these things will make your English journey will these things will drag you down, right? So you don't need to think about it. So instead of that, you should think about your improvement, you should think about your conversations with other people, because your main goal is to making a communication with other people. And learning a new language, it's always hard, right? This is not a piece of cake that you are going to learn it overnight, right? That will take time. So not don't be hard on yourself. Instead of that, try to learn step by steps, and you will get fluency, you will get perfection, you will be able to speak with other people without making any mistakes, but that will take time. So my recommendation would be, at the very initial stages, you don't need to focus all of those things, and the first thing that you must need, which is start speaking with other people. Make enough mistakes, right? But you have to speak with other people. You have to try to having a conversation with other people, or expressing some things in English language, expressing your opinion about English language. And those are my advice for the people who is trying to learn English language, who is at the really very beginning stages or initial stages, right? So those strategies and those tips gonna be so effective for you guys. So thank you very much. Hope you found something helpful from that video, and if you found something helpful from that video, don't forget to follow that page in order to getting that kind of informative videos each and every day. And recently I announced a English course where, if you wish, you can join with mine, and I am going to teach you English language step by step, right? So no more talking, no more said, right? So let's get into our course and start learning your English language from today. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.